Oh, nothing to do with trying to figure out do I want to get Penn State or Ole Miss. You pranking. Hey. Alright.
Piece of wop. That shit got me moving.
Honey,
Excellent.
honey, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim,
Done.
bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome
Piece
to
of
Mount
wop. That shit
Hemingway
got me moving.
Stadium, where the Rebels are ready
Hey
to
man,
take the
fell
field.
5-11.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this
Yeah.
script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Offense set on first down.
Oh, the 6 and wop. That shit got me.
He's looking to throw it.
Bro.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the ground,
but
it's
did
Henderson.
one of the two look better to you in what they were asked to do? Just throwing the ball.
Nice job
Yeah, it's not
finding space, getting downhill.
It's not smart.
Making a good run.
Wow,
Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Caught close to the marker. It's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have
Okay, now that's
kind
good.
of success
That's
on
good.
first down
Nobody touch
running
on
the
this.
football, it just opens up your entire
No pads, no beat competition, no competition.
Side by
Hand
side.
off to the lone
Not
back.
asking to do much, but they're both asking
And
the
he's
same thing.
brought
And
to the
both
ground,
of them
but
look
not before he gets enough for the
better.
first
I
down.
think that.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies,
Other thing is,
Ezekiel Elliott,
how my
J.K.
source, I don't know what
Dobbins.
y'all got my
This
source.
guy right here with
And they
his
told
skill
me,
set,
right
he's
now,
got the chance
I
to
don't
be
think
the
they
next
need
great Buckeye.
They told me he looks like
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see
Brown,
him move
right?
inside, you see him move
And I was always
outside.
taught,
You see him move
Mini
in the
can't,
box to block
X,
people.
real
So
can't,
you're gonna
they
come to
can't,
slot
I
with
can't,
some
O
nice
can't,
defensive
Boy Scout
positions.
can't. Be the best in everything you do. That's how I was raised. And if you look at Shadur Sanders, his mindset in low back of
line of scrimmage and force the TFL.
here to start.
Back to
He looks
pass,
way more
it's
focused. Even the focus part is something.
Tight end finds a
And yes,
soft
ain't
spot.
that changed my story.
He's run out of
Can't see the
bounds,
change.
but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a really
Always
good
seems
job
great.
by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his
All his players,
matchup, he
they-
went for it, he attacked it,
Pop.
got the positive gain.
Why
I
Will
would say
start
he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
I don't know, roll.
Looking to
Oh, it's
pass
Flacco, yeah.
inside the red zone. Starting to
Oh,
feel a
Flacco's
little
your
pressure.
starting quarterback. Boy,
They get enough rush, and it
Hey,
pays
Ricky, I
off
love
the
Kenny Pickett.
sack at the 20.
in these years, he's been struggling. Man, that's
Coming
it.
out
He had a
aggressive
game or
on
two.
first down.
He-
They're in
I'm
the
like,
red
he's
zone, they're like,
struggling.
hey, we're gonna take
They
the
said
fight
right
to
now
you
today,
now,
Dylan and him,
set
they in the same class.
second down and long.
Right?
and put
And then
them
when
in
real
a
kids
great
start,
position
I got
to be
some doors
successful.
starting. How bad it looks like that.
They
Right.
pull him
So
down at the
after we
17
gonna start,
after a pickup
it's
of
like,
3.
yeah, you start.
And the running
Maybe
back
not week
did
one,
pretty much their
but
nice
you
job on the
guys
defense.
not
You
really
can tell
starters.
they're focused in
Oh,
on this
my
running
person, we
back,
all live.
on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man, what this thing?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Step
And they'll
up, boy.
put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see
I would
that.
agree.
Right? They're playing on the road. You know this is going to be a hospital.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Davis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. And
did anything make you go, oh, God? First up, I need your first. Did anything make you go, oh? I'm impressed with off his hands and spin. Now, I don't think it's about how it's covered. It's more about what we've seen. Right? Like, this is what an NFL quarterback's supposed to look like. So, in the realm of it, day one.
Offense getting set.
I'll remember one thing, right? I'm watching from behind. Tommy Reese, the new offensive coordinator. Bill Musgrave, the new coordinator. They're never further than from either reviews, right there. So at one point, I kind of walked over to get a different angle. Stefanski walks in. Shador's calls him over. He lays something to him. Shador goes in the huddle. Like, that's what they're about. Take the play call, command the huddle, get him. The other stuff, they know he's right? And they that's already there. So that's what they're, and for Shador and Gabriel,
the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job.
How quickly do they process? How do they take it?
Getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good.
And then saying, look, not that much, but we did that.
Covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy?
More wide
receivers.
Hey,
quarterback, run out
practice.
There,
we're going to have an extra 7 in the session. This guy's
one-on-one with somebody else.
Look at Shador Sanders. He looks like he's really good.
The defense did a great job.
That's where we are. He starts the field tomorrow. Flacco will take it with everybody else. Where they are, I think it's from Wednesday. Yeah, 2 weeks from Wednesday.
But not until he gets the first down. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone.
Oh, let's be nice. Let's.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Come on now, Blake. That's green. Boy, that was green. That was green. I threaded that bit. Hold on. I threaded that bit. You can't even lie like I ain't threaded that bit.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see...
Hold on. I gotta see that shit again. Can't replay shit on that bit.
Nah.
Well... I gotta call a timeout.
I'm thinking attack. Go get that touchdown.
Like, you know I threw it. Fuck out that bit. Hey, you can't even lie, Blake. That was a perfect ball.
I don't know how you got that bit through there.
Got a green that bit. Hey, why Benford that?
He said what? Getting the timeout call.
They ain't been in contact at all.
You gotta get in contact with him.
Hold on, let me see that.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try.
Just clip.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Pressure coming.
Fuck.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
So I need to email them. I'm hungry and ready to play.
Yeah.
Tony ass saying next.
It's Davis.
What's that?
Tony still gonna be there next.
Yeah.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw for it. Using the quick game.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Running for it on 4th.
Come on, Blake.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a
intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Hey, where GC is
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
He's in the back.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 20. Touchdown.
You gotta go through that.
And this defense coming out with points of their own.
Keep all your directions. I tell you, girl, this complex is like a maze. Every building on this place looks exactly the same. For future reference, I'm more of a left-right kind of guy. Not so much a north-south kind of guy.
You're not a condom.
I don't.
Forgot a condom.
You got a grocery bag?
Nope.
Tinfoil?
Nope.
Hand sanitizer?
Nope.
You got a shower cap?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of this, okay?
Don't waste my time.
I will be back faster than you can say, damn, Winston, I took care of myself already. Don't say that, though. You're not with me. Wait. It's only fine. Look, I'm waiting right now, but you have somebody waiting for me, so you can just get up next. No. Look, you know that box? Forgot it right there. No, it's open, right? How about you slide one out those? Next. My name is Winston Vision, and I am in just need of a condom. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Still looking on the move. Got his man on the right. Open runway ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass.
Bro, what the fuck?
Throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can flip the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player.
Same
You learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback moving.
Yeah.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm.
I was gonna say you can. He knows he got those 2 feet.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Looking for space. It's Henderson. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Sneaking
it is now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Bro, I know I ain't missed it.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
These two
defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Dart. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Catch the ball.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that
this is him also that man.
Trusting your playmakers
They need
outside.
you when I used to sing that bit in the middle.
And make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way.
See?
He's at the 10.
If it ain't about Jordan, I don't care about no baddies.
How about that D coming up?
But you know, 4PF keep some baddies right there.
The DB drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
But he was at Mississippi.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Running out of time.
Well, son, I want to know something. Go ahead and say.
Make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, your best players.
You strap more than the Kaya, boy.
Right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
Don't make Angie mad at them.
Squad going into halftime.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
So what the fuck you been doing this?
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
The guy he worked with came.
Looking to move it through the air. Going downfield.
Why the fuck did he take me off the phone?
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Hey, how do you react to people saying related to
when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Related to
roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now lets it fly.
Come on, that Jeremiah Smith.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't.
So you saying what I was talking about is already at the hard is actually a fake.
Looking at second down. Dropping back, it's Howard.
What?
Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds
It's
after a nice
dog.
pickup on that one.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where
He
you
said
are
something
in the
about
field
Cam,
to
dog.
make sure
Y'all
you
ain't get
get
on his
foot
ass.
down inbounds. That's really impressive.
And they dialed up a shot.
When Cam
play, but
posted
they
Nick on his
couldn't make
story,
the
he was like,
connection.
man, he said something.
Really good job
Said
by
no
the
pack, no
defense
out pack.
taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those
Yeah,
corners
I've
up,
been said.
or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
No, bro. Why the
That thing
fuck
was
ain't we
down
after
for a
this?
while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Okay.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30.
If my matchup's about speed,
And
that
they
man
were
nigga
looking
get
for a
beat.
chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
You know what I'm saying, G shit?
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Unloads to the wideout. Snags it.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ball. That was a good ball. He had to put it somewhere I couldn't get it.
Where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Buying some time.
Why the fuck is he not sliding? Why the fuck is he not sliding?
Fine right now, buddy.
I hit fucking square.
Everywhere it's a turnover. That's going to do it here.
I had
bitch ass cracker.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half.
And they hit me with this sorry ass kicker.
From inside his own
15,
looking for
what the fuck?
He just about popped
That bitch ass crack.
But as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
Ooh.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first
Blake.
drive, you want to continue that.
Jackson Dart gonna get hit every time.
You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same.
I'm talking about, Sean. Where the fuck is he cutting? That's not a... Sean, how the fuck do you cut in between that hole, nigga?
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it.
Oh.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like
Oh.
that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Come on.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Hey, Sean, if I score a touchdown, you gonna hear my
He
theme.
trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that 1st down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed
Oh, Sean.
real quick. Didn't let him get to the 1st down marker. Turnover on downs.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the tight end.
Hey, that's a white boy, bro.
Earlier, he was a cracker.
Okay, Will Howard is a fucking cracker.
The give on the inside.
On Q Judkins.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Hate making play.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Go.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Howard. Finds his big tight end.
Okay, so put him in the end zone.
Play my theme. Play my theme.
With that, when they jump on top.
Whoa.
I have another brother.
And that list of names is incredible. Like,
Hey,
we
Nick.
can go down the
Tripping.
list of so many guys.
My homeboy just dig down the silk.
So dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in
What
that
the hell?
category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies. And
He didn't think it's too thin to tell me.
What's the hell?
His
He tripping.
homeboy just dig down the silk. What the
Kick
hell?
it away after scoring the touchdown.
Sean, what's the home?
He'll bring it
He
out.
would- Hey, if I score another touchdown, if I score another touchdown,
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
so you saying, what the hell?
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
But why the fuck is this nigga wide open, for? This shit I be talking about. If this shit by speed, why the fuck is Juice Wells getting open?
And they'll do more than
Who the
move
fuck
the
is
chains.
Juice
They'll move
Wells?
that thing more than 30 yards down the field
Look at
before he's finally stopped. Didn't take
Grown
long
ass
to
man
get
calling
into
himself
the go
Juice.
package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll try to get it in.
Oh.
With the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Get a delay. False start.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal.
They go to the calf. What the?
Oh, we need to go fishing.
I can't get a false start.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Thinking like Blake better to delay on purpose.
and perhaps a
I done took
slightly
a delay on
earlier
purpose
attempt
before
from the 8.
because it lets you have a space to run your plays. Yeah.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Just know that feet ready for a touchdown.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you
Even the fucking wheel have fucked some shit up.
Stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Working that left side.
They
got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also
going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What the hell? What
to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Oh my God!
I was waiting for that safety to bite. I was gonna throw that bitch.
Cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hey G shit. Here, hey Blake.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis.
No, it's showing the home, but they're coming.
You said what?
He'll be stopped at the 15.
No, it was the home, but
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive
he the homeboy that did it to the equipment.
with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
But why the fuck this shot?
He's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was
Deep down is silly.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
To the air. It's Dart. He finds his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Rebels are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Off play action. Dances away from the heat. Shakes off the tackler. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
What tickets we getting?
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Release to the back. Makes the grab on the left. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ole Miss 42, Ohio State 41.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. From the gun, the ground game.
Nigga supposed to take me
ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the 3rd down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
With the catch, it's Lee. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Not enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebel.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He thought about bringing that out. for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Looking
to throw, it's Howard. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's just time to go back to the bed.
Defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Come on, Will.
5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down. They go right back to him. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And he's thrown another interception. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more...
Nah. I don't know. Well, the game was over anyway. Five, four, three, two, one. No. Man, boy, know how I pack it. I got call my house. Showing up. This movie did not teach you to sing like that. Hmm.